Have you ever been on a date? How did you talk and what did you say? Before your next date, you must know some important things. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Speak English Now. As you understood, we're going to talk about dates with a partner or someone you love. We're talking all about dating and the must-know English phrases to help you become confident and connect with your dates. Don't forget to subscribe the channel because I've got a full date conversation coming up in the next video. In my channel, there are lots of English conversations and training videos about advanced daily English speaking to help you become a fluent speaker. So let's dive into essential English phrases for dates. Number 1 is fall for someone. To fall for someone, it means to suddenly become very attracted to someone. Imagine you go to a place like cafe, bar, and you see someone and you fall in love. And actually, you become attracted to them. For example, at first she didn't think much of him, but after spending time together, she started to fall for him. I know I shouldn't, but I think I'm falling for my best friend. I know I shouldn't, but I think I'm falling for my best friend. Number 2, fit in. Fit in, it means to belong, to be a part of. To join a group and feel very comfortable with your friend, and they are very similar to you and they're friendly with you. You fit in actually means you become part of the group. For example, she fits in with our group perfectly. She fits in with our group perfectly. He is trying hard to fit in at his school. He is trying hard to fit in at his school. Get along with someone. To have a good relationship with someone, to be friendly with someone and want to talk to someone and spend time with them. For example, he gets along with his girlfriend. He gets along with his girlfriend. They don't seem to be getting along very well. They don't seem to be getting along very well. Number 4, ask somebody out. To ask somebody out means to invite someone to go out or go on a date and start your relationship with each other. It's ask somebody out. For example, he asked me out to dinner. He asked me out to dinner. I'm going to ask her out tomorrow. I'm going to ask her out tomorrow. Fall out with somebody. It means to have a fight and argue. To have an argument or quarrel and then stop being friendly. It's fall out with somebody. For example, they fall out over a silly argument. They fall out over a silly argument. She fall out with him over a misunderstanding. She fall out with him over a misunderstanding. A chat up. The way of speaking that shows you are attracted to somebody and you want to make others attracted to yourself. It means actually flirting and say sweet talk. For example, I saw him chatting up that woman at the bar. I saw him chatting up that woman at the bar. She was trying to chat me up, but I wasn't interested. She was trying to chat me up, but I wasn't interested. Number 7, split up. It means to break up and finish with somebody. to end a relationship. For example, they decided to split up after 5 years of marriage. They decided to split up after 5 years of marriage. After a big argument, they realized it was time to split up. After a big argument, they realized it was time to split up. Number 8, drift apart. To become less friendly, little by little and gradually over the time. It means the relationship cool off over the time. You stop being in a relationship. It means you little and little split up and break up. For example, they used to be so close, but they have drifted apart in recent years. They used to be so close, but they have drifted apart in recent years. After the family moved to a different city, they drifted apart. After the family moved to a different city, they drifted apart. Take somebody out. To take somebody to a cafe or restaurant, for example, by your car. He is taking me out to dinner tonight. He is taking me out to dinner tonight. Would you like to go out for coffee? I'll take you out. Would you like to go out for coffee? I'll take you out. Number 10, lead on. To lead somebody on means to give somebody the wrong idea. To make them think they have got a chance with you, that the relationship might go somewhere, but in reality, it never will. It means actually to trick somebody. For example, she was leading him on for months and finally told him she wasn't interested. She was leading him on for months and finally told him she wasn't interested. He thinks she's going to start a relationship, but she is just leading him on. He thinks she's going to start a relationship, but she is just leading him on. Hook up. To hook up normally means to have a casual relationship with somebody. So if you say, I hooked up with somebody, it means it's not a serious relationship and it's short. For example, I'm not looking for anything serious. I just want to hook up. I'm not looking for anything serious. I just want to hook up. Makeup. It doesn't mean actually that makeup. It means to get back together. For example, they had a big fight, but they made up the next day. They had a big fight, but they made up the next day. I hope we can make up and be friends again. I hope we can make up and be friends again. Put up with. It means to continue to accept someone who behaves unpleasantly. To be willing to accept something or someone that isn't desirable or good. For example, he is so moody, I don't know how she puts up with him. He's so moody, I don't know how she puts up with him. I can't put up with his rudeness anymore. I can't put up with his rudeness anymore. Cheat on. To cheat on somebody means you are unfaithful to them. They go out with somebody else behind your back. It means actually to have a secret sexual relationship with someone who is not your husband, wife, or your partner. She found out that he had cheating on her. She found out that he had cheating on her. I love my wife and I would never cheat. I love my wife and I would never cheat. Mess somebody around. To treat someone badly, actually to behave in a silly or playful way. For example, he promised to call me back, but he is messing me around. He promised to call me back, but he is messing me around. Don't mess me around, just tell me the truth. Don't mess me around, just tell me the truth. And the last one, settle down. It means to finally find a stable relationship and stay with that. You have got enough of dating and meeting new people, and finally you find one person that you really love and you settle down with them. They decided to settle down and start a family. They decided to settle down and start a family. After years of dating, she finally decided to settle down with her boyfriend. After years of dating, she finally decided to settle down with her boyfriend. That's it for today's video. It's always a pleasure to share my knowledge with you. If you enjoyed this one, please like it and join our community. Can't wait to see you in the next one.